Good morning. My research is analysis of relationship between urban sprawl and its driving factors, a case of small and medium town in Sri Lanka. According to this presentation, which was structured 11 components, measuring level of urban sprawl is a challenging task that lacks a clear universal method. Hence, it is worthwhile to identify whether results are different based on the method. So, this study attempts to make a significant contribution. The two key limitations noticed in emerging researchers. First, many contemporary researchers have utilized many methods to measure urban sprawl, but have not compared and contrasted the result of each method. Second, empirical study given less attention to identify the relationship between level of urban sprawl and its driving factors. In this study, the main objective is to identify the significant factors which influence of level of urban sprawl. In order to achieve the main objective, the study was consisted of 5 stages. The case study selected 10 small and medium towns from Sri Lanka based on 3 criteria. These are population size of the town, diverse urban form, and data availability. The diagram here shows the selected measurement method of urban sprawl. Urban expansion intensity index can be employed to assess and analyze the urban spatial expansion differences quantitatively. Moreover, urban expansion intensity index can be used to recognize the preferences of urban growth in a certain period. The urban expansion intensity index reflects the probable future direction and potential of urban expansion, and it compares the speed or intensity of urban land use changes in different time period. The table perfectly shows the ranges of urban expansion intensity index. Shannon is widely used to study the urban sprawl phenomena as a favorable measure of spatial dispersion or concentration. Previous urban researchers have used this technique to analyze the urban pattern and identify the urban sprawl of a specific area for a specific period. The level of urban sprawl is represented by absolute entropy value with ranges from 0 to log n. High entropy value indicate sprawl occurrences. The relative entropy can be obtained by dividing the calculated absolute entropy by log n. The relative entropy value always vary between 0 to 1, with the value of 0 denoting compact distribution and value near 1 indication dispersed distribution. To evaluate the urban sprawl process, the changes rate of urban dispersion between two time periods. In this study, 6 landscape matrix analyses were performed to investigation and analyze the spatial temporal pattern of urban sprawl in the 10 study area and to assess sprawl from different perspectives. FractStat software was employed to calculate all landscape quantitative measures. The table denotes method of selected factors such as density, growth rate, accessibility, urban form, street pattern, urban landscape, urban facility, and urban infrastructure. Data were detected urban growth pattern and land use changes using remote sensing and GIS method. The table shows description of data and sources. The study utilized 3 methods to measure level of urban sprawl as urban expansion intensity index, Shannon entropy, and landscape matrix based on classification data 2012. The result shows that Negombo has highest intensity of urban expansion index of 0.762, which medium urban expansion speed. The town displays the spatial characteristic of monocentric urban form. The Ratnapura town has lowest intensity of urban expansion index of 0.037 with slow urban expansion speed due to satellite urban form. The result confirmed that absolute value of Nigambo is often higher than midpoint of log n. The highly relative entropy value closer to 1 was noted in 2001 and 2012. Kalutara town experienced a positive change from 2001 to 2012 rather than other towns. Kagala town was recorded lowest absolute and relative entropy value in 2001 and 2012. Patch density and edge density increased in the entire study areas, especially Nigamo and Kurunegala towns. Such a large increase reflects high urban scatter and irregular formulation of isolated urban patches. Kagala and Ratnapura towns reflect patch density and edge density valued less than other towns. Overall, large patch index metric always decreased from 2001 to 2012. The huge urban patches of study area become gradually small. Landscape shape index and shape metrics describe the irregularity of complete landscape. Burette-Persine correlation coefficient test in SPSS software was utilized to test the relationship between the level of urban sprawl and factors. The chart shows positive and negative relationship with red, pink, green and blue color represent monocentric, polycentric, satellite and linear urban form respectively. When population density build-up growth rate increase and decrease, the level of urban sprawl may also increase or decrease. Sudhira Ramachandras Jagadish stated that population is the driving factor of urban sprawl. When the percentage of built-up area within 2 km and 4 km from the city center increase or decrease, the level of urban sprawl may also increase or decrease because non-built-up area has been changed into built-up area. Increase of overall accessibility increase the level of urban sprawl. The finding contradict the related literature because many literature indicate that poor accessibility lead to urban sprawl whereas high accessibility reduce the level of urban sprawl. When the built-up density increase, the level of urban sprawl decrease. If the percentage of non-built-up area within 2 km area from the city center increase, the level of urban sprawl decrease. Most of scholars utilize the concept of low-density development to define urban sprawl. The study result indicated that when the closeness centrality between centrality of center increased compared to periphery area, the level of urban sprawl decreased. This can be considered as a novel finding of study compared to contemporary literature. The monocentric urban form recorded high level of urban sprawl in terms of all three metrics, whereas satellite urban form recorded low level. The contemporary studies reveal that the level of urban sprawl is minimal in satellite towns, which are designed to deal with issue of urban sprawl. Further results indicated that centralized street pattern recorded high level of urban sprawl in terms of urban expansion intensity index, Shannon entropy and landscape metrics, and brick pattern recorded low level of urban sprawl. This can be considered as novel finding of the study compared to the contemporary literature. Most of the contributions of this study are methodological and applied. There are a modest theoretical contribution. The simple and significant analysis tool based on built-up area data can be especially utilized for identifying and measuring urban sprawl. The study able to demonstrate level of urban sprawl is changed based on method utilized in the quantification process. Hence, it is worthwhile to quantify urban sprawl by utilizing various methods until the multi-dimensions are captured. The study able to identify the key factors influence on level of urban sprawl. The study able to demonstrate influence of type of urban form, type of street pattern, and change in accessibility of center compared to periphery area on level of urban sprawl. The finding could be used to direct the urban plan and urbanization policies. Urban planners determine urban requirements to be accomplished in preparation for future urban demands. The study analyzes only 10 case studies in Sri Lanka and temporal analysis limited to 2 time series. The study suggested to expand the study by doing more case Sri Lanka as well as international and enhanced analysis. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.